raise your arms and come down the microphone.
I just wanted to quickly introduce my two drunk friends from Canada. Did you guys see that for a sec? That's Paul and Ross. Say hi to They've been drinking this morning.
How y'all doing? What's going on? What's happening? We want to know. Nothing.
What's going on?
Just talking to you.
Thanks for coming in, everybody.
Diet cards. God bless you.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Questions for Nicholas. Rather than a random question, is Krychek, does he deserve everything he gets, or is he just misunderstood?
Oh, misunderstood.
Misunderstood.
Yeah.
Clearly misunderstood.
Yes.
What do you say?
He's an asshole.
Oh!
A survivor.
Yeah.
No question. It's been really nice actually meeting people from all over here. Guys, from Spain,
All over the world. It's great.
from Denmark,
All from Japan games. It's like, hi.
Hi, it's a question for both of you. If you could play another character in the show, who would it be and why?
I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
I look like Brexit. And be an asshole.
That's a good question. Well, I mean, on a related topic, you know, I got punched up so many times by Valdez and constantly being punched, beaten up left and right, and by Mitch as well. And I went to Chris Carter one day and I said, Chris, we've got a fight scene coming up. Is there any chance that I can, hit Dave once? And he said, no. No, that's not gonna happen. But I gotta tell you, quite honestly, I think I quite lucked out. I think the character was really challenged in a lot of different ways, and I got to do so many different things. Hanging from the building from 18 floors and puking oil out of my face in front of a missile silo. I'm going to Russia, losing my arm. It just was great. It was so varied. I'm quite happy to play the role that I played. I'm very fortunate.
I think I could have pulled off Scully. I think you're really underwoman enough for that.
It's goodness,
Hi, while we're on the subject of fighting, sorry, this isn't an X-File question, but how was it duking it out with Patrick Duffy on Dallas? It's great to see you back on Dallas.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's great. I started out, actually one of my first jobs was working as an extra on Dallas.
Yeah,
Now I'm a series regular on it. So
Brilliant,
I'm really excited
fantastic.
about it.
So who won, Pat or you?
Sorry?
Who won, Pat or you?
He just gave me a good smack. It was kind of a sucker punch, and it was funny because when we were rehearsing the scene, we weren't in the wardrobe yet. I had this really nice Armani sweater on.
Yeah.
He grabbed my sweater and he was like pulling me. I said, "This is a really expensive sweater." No, it was great. And actually, in a later episode, I can't tell you what happens, but I get smacked by somebody else later on.
So you basically just get smacked a lot.
Yeah.
Nick, can I just ask you about Once Upon a Time? Any chance of you coming back onto it, or was it a one-off?
Well, I was supposed to come back at the season ender.
Right.
But they...
We're halfway in England. We're not at the end yet.
They did a script rewrite and they were well over time, which happens pretty often.
Yeah.
They write 50 minutes of material or 55 minutes of material and 47 minutes of film.
Yeah.
And so they rewrote the script, and unfortunately one of the storylines that was lost was mine. So I hope it happens in the second season.
Yeah, I hope we see you again. Yeah. I mean, I love the X-Files, but I follow in other things, so, you know, just wanted to ask those questions about Dallas and Once Upon a Time. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Don't be scared. You guys can ask questions. Hi.
Hello. Hi, I'm here. So you have been in supernatural, yes. What was your experiences like on that show?
It was wonderful. You know, I played Elliot Ness, and
Yeah.
this FBI hero, and it was actually I loved it because they went to great pains to sort of try to create the era. You know, that one of the characters goes back in time, and it was like 1941 Chicago. You know, and they went to great pains to sort of try to recreate. So all that background performers were all in great costumes. They found an old street where they shot. One of the films they shot in Vancouver, they had an old street, cobblestone street, with all these period cars, they had steam coming up, and you know, all the windows were neon, and it was just, you put on the fedora, and with the shotgun, and the long coat, and you only need this much imagination to sort of feel like you're actually doing it. You know, it was a lot of fun. I was very happy with that. And great cast include a lot of the X-Files guys and women, men and women were the crew members, so it was a lot of friends there as well. It was good fun.
It was great. Jared and Jensen, it's just like I got to work with Jared and Jensen and Misha and Jim Beaver and Stephen Williams, who played X on the X-Files. And it was, Jared and Jensen are just really two great guys, and they really got their heads screwed on right. And I was the first episode I did with them, I actually took Jensen aside and I said, you know what, I have to tell you that I have to commend you for your behavior, because you guys are both professionals, you work hard, you're not jerks, you know, you haven't let this stuff go to your head, and you do really wonderful work, and so it was really a treat to be able to work with both of them. And Misha is just, you know, I don't know if you all encountered Misha, but he's a great guy. And then you know, it was, and like Nick said, a lot of the crew was X-Files crew, and so it was like, you know, working with your family again. I wasn't crazy about the storyline that I don't know if they didn't really had thought out what they wanted to do with Samuel Campbell when they brought him back. Because I could never figure out what was happening with that character, that storyline, and I don't know if they ever figured it out. But at a certain point, I think they said, you know what, I think we're done with this guy. Let's kill him, you know, 2 or 3 more times, which they ended up doing. But it was a lot of fun to work on the show, and working in Vancouver is so much fun. It's like, you know, we were there for so long.